I keep on dying again. Veins collapse, opening like the small fists of sleeping children. Memory of old tombs, rotting flesh and worms do not convince me against the challenge. The years and cold live deep in lines along my face. They dull my eyes, yet I keep on dying, because I love to live. As the author says, I keep on dying again. It shows that she has had terrible things happen in her life, and that they never stop. As the author says, veins collapse, opening like the small fists of sleeping children. It makes the reader think of decay, like her entire life is falling apart. As she says, rotting flesh and worms do not convince me against the challenge. It gives the reader a grim picture of disgusting images. However, she then talks about the challenge. At this point in the poem, the reader does not know what she means by this. The poem says, the years in cold defeat live deep in lines along my face. They dull my eyes. It shows the stress and constant terrible fates that are thrown at the speaker. She can't escape the awful things that happen to her. The author then says the most important part of this poem. I keep on dying because I love to live. She contradicts the rest of the poem in an elegant way. She shows that all of the hardships and gruesome images that were previously shown were said for one reason, to show that she loves to live. She is willing to endure all of these terrible things just for her chance to live. It is also shown that pain and suffering are unavoidable and must happen in every life. We now know what she means by the challenge. She endures the challenge of life because she loves to live. There are many examples of figurative language in the lesson by Maya Angelou. The first is a simile. She says, veins collapse, opening like small fists of sleeping children. This compares veins to children's fists. The symbol in the story is death. This creeps its way through the poem until the end when it's killed by life. The years in cold are personified as they live deep in the lines of the speaker's face. The ending of the story portrays a beautiful paradox that contradicts the rest of the poem, creating an entire mood switch in one line. This masterpiece of a paradox says that she keeps enduring all of the pain for the sole purpose that she wants to live. I chose this poem because it stuck out to me the first time I read it. I instantly understood it. By examining the poem, I saw the way that the ingenious imagery gave the reader a gruesome picture in their head. In one simple line, the writer made herself seem powerful and lively. She is no coward and endures all of his pain and suffering for the sole purpose of living. Maya Angelou was born on April 4, 1928 in St. Louis, Missouri. She studied dance and drama at San Francisco's Labor School. She had her first son at the end of her high school career. She then toured all around the world, including Egypt and Europe. As she began to put her art skills to the test, she began to receive accomplishments for almost everything she did. She was the first African American woman to have her script filmed. She had over 30 honorary degrees. She won the Medal of Arts in 2000 and won the Lincoln Medal in 2008. She also won 3 Grammy Awards and read her poem titled On the Pulse of the Morning at Clinton's inauguration. There are some nights when sleep plays coy, aloof and disdainful, and all the wiles that I employ to win its service to my side are useless as wounded pride, and much more painful.